Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday. Happy Wine Wednesday. I am your host, J. Tom Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. Yo, what up, everybody? Yes, we are back for another Wine Wednesday. And yes, I have wine in my glass, so we're definitely going to be doing a review today. I'm really happy to do this review with you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. I am in a good mood, and I think this is going to be a fun one today. A few weeks ago, you guys have been watching me. I went to a really cool summit. It was Latinx Wine Summit out in Napa, and I picked up a couple bottles. And one of the bottles I got was this one. This is Trois Noix. And this is out of Oak Knoll district in Napa Valley. This is a 2020 Chardonnay. Hope you guys can see that label. This is a really cool label in my opinion. I really dig it. I wanted to review this on camera just because I was not familiar with this label prior to this. So I'm really excited to get into this wine. I've heard such great things about it, and yeah, I want to get right into it. Before I do, though, I want to thank everybody for rocking with me. I got to say something, and I didn't even realize it because, again, I don't really pay attention to numbers as much as I probably should. So says my social media person. But yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been rocking with me. I broke the 2,000 mark for followers. I hate that word followers, but it's like on Instagram, I broke the 2,000 mark, and I am super juiced. I had no idea. I didn't even know I was coming close to it, and when I saw it, I was just like, oh. It had to be pointed out. Actually, somebody had to tell me about it, for me to notice it, and I'm just really juiced that I actually passed that mark. Didn't expect ever to have 2,000 people that actually paid attention to what I had to say, but yeah, cheers to everybody who's been rocking with me. I thank you. I really do. But you guys are not here for that. You're here for the wine, and I'm going to get into the wine. So let's get into the wine on this one. Chardonnay again, 2020, Trois Noix. This is from Oak Knoll District. This is the Hana Vineyard, and let's get right into it on the nose. So I get perfectly ripe peach. I'm getting a little bit of like a banana going on here too. Golden delicious apple. There's also a bit of kiwi here, and maybe like even like a little bit of pineapple going on here too. Maybe even a bit of cinnamon, like a little bit of a cinnamon thing going on here, like cinnamon apple type thing. So yeah, this is interesting on the nose. There's also like a green herb thing going on here too. Let's go ahead and taste it and see what's going on the palate. Let's hopefully this is all translating to the palate, because on the nose it's really something that I'm digging quite a bit. So lush fruit up front, getting that kind of like golden delicious, that kind of peachy, peachy golden delicious apple up front. As it gets into the third quarter, you get some of that like green herbal thing kicking in, along with this kind of like tropical, like the tropical notes kicking in. So you get some of that, I would say, pineapple, which is kicking in right in the third quarter and extends to the finish. On the finish, though, that I'm really starting to dig is this kind of pop of acid and green apple, which is really cool. Scratch that. It's not green apple. It's kiwi. I'm catching on the finish. That is what's making this very complex. I'm digging this wine quite a bit. It does kind of jump around from like different fruit camps. You know, you're talking about stone fruit. You're talking about like orchard fruit. You're talking about tropical fruit, all on this palate, and this is delicious. It's seamless too. It's 2020, so you would think this may be a little young, but it's not. It's actually kind of hitting its stride right now, and I like what's going on with the herbal stuff in the mid palate too. Let's talk about structure. This has great mouthfeel. Acid is medium, but kind of on the higher side of medium for a Chardonnay. Because of the lush fruit, you don't realize that it has as high of an acid as it does, but it definitely is up there. I'm catching it. My mouth is watering like crazy. So this is like medium plus on the bottom side, or medium on the high side for acid. Very long finish is still going on the back end. This is a very good wine. It's a medium bodied, medium body to medium plus body white wine, and I'm digging it. Yo, I highly recommend this wine. I love how it transitions. I had this open for about 45 minutes, so it's gotten a chance to open up, and I'm actually drinking this at a little bit colder than room temperature, just for the simple fact that when I'm drinking my wine, not when I'm drinking, I'm sorry, when I'm tasting my wine, I like to make sure that it's closer to room temperature because I can find out the flaws. And this one, as close as it is to room temperature, I'm really digging this wine, and I gotta go with like 90 points on this if I'm scoring it. This is 90 points, and it could be 90 plus points. This is a delicious wine, and I highly recommend it. If you guys get a chance to go check out Trois Noix, you gotta do it. This is delicious. This is delicious fruit, and they know what they're doing over there. Go check them out. Stay tuned. Wine Wednesday will be right back. In this book, It's a Vibe. Recipes by my boy Armando Tam, and then also wine picks by myself. Music is also a big component of this book. We pick great albums for you guys to listen to while you're creating these dishes. Hope you grab a copy. Cheers. Now back to the show. Other than that, on the 20th, by the way, and I'll leave it in the comment, or I'll leave it in my description section. On the 20th, we are having a book signing over in San Francisco. I will leave the location and what time and all that stuff. It's gonna be fun. So I hope if you guys are in town in San Francisco, come check us out. We're gonna be signing books. There'll be a DJ there. There'll be some wine there. It's gonna be a good time. So come check us out. And question of the day. Here's a versus for my California wine drinkers who know about the different regions in California. If I'm talking about Chardonnay, because that's what we just had a sip of, where's your favorite region for Chardonnay? I'm going to give you either Napa, between Napa or Santa Barbara area, because they're making outstanding Chardonnay in both areas, and I'm curious to what you think is the better for your palate. And please, if you answer this, leave the name of the vineyard that you love, whatever respective area that you decide is the best. So anyway, guys, until next time, cheers, and thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the 2,000 followers. Cheers.